And if you need somebody's emotion, and if you need
welcome back to my channel. We have this Miss A here, so let's just get this dumped and get started. I hope you guys all enjoyed your 4th of July. There's not a lot of things in this haul, but I did want to grab a few other things that I needed to restock up on. So that's basically what I have in this haul. The first thing that I have here, this is by the AOA Studios, and this is the Invisible Acne Patch. They work fairly well. The next thing that I have here, this is a vinyl sticker by the Oki brand. It just says weirdo. I like that. I'm a bit weird. And these stickers retail for $1. Next few things that I have here, these are the Oki pots for the succulents that they have on their website. I had already purchased some succulents, and I don't know if I put it in my haul or not because I wanted to use them right away. So I did not have them in my haul that I did get, but I do have a bunch of succulents that I use in my kitchen. And I bought 2 of these to put on my kitchen shelf right above my sink. And I was gonna put just 2 of the succulents that I had already bought into this because I'm having trouble keeping the live plants. There's not a lot of sun, not a lot of anything going on in my kitchen. It's kind of dark and drab. So plants don't survive in there. I did get a little broken one, whatever. I'm not gonna stress it. And these retail for $1.88. The next few things here, I picked up the 5-blade razor kit, and I also picked up the 4x blade cartridges as well. It includes 1 razor handle, 5 blades, and 1 razor holder for $7. It's not bad at all. I fully recommend this. If you have not tried their blades, great for the women. I don't really recommend the men's. I did pick up the men's when they came out with them for my husband to try, and he didn't really care for them. So he's just going to stick to the Dollar Shave. But I loved mine. And then these are the 4-blade cartridges, and they retail for $4. You know, I'm going to open this up so you guys can check it out. For people who have not seen this set before, I just want you to check it out. So this is what it looks like. This is the blade. I completely recommend, if you guys have not tried it, at least purchase it once and give it a try because it is well worth it. I'll continue to use it until they stop selling them. All right, and then the next few things that I have here, these are makeup. I have the 12-hour color canvas eye primer, and this is by the AOA Studio. I love it. It has the rose gold for the lid. Very elegant and pretty. I'm gonna like this. This is thick. And that is what it looks like. This color canvas reminds me of the soft base, and this is sold out right now. So if you're looking to purchase this, I would go and purchase this right away. It is very good, thick. It's still sitting there nicely on my skin. I just use this blender so it's wet, so we'll just see how this blends in. Look at that, beautiful. I don't know what the price is, but I will leave the price here for you. Definitely pick this up. All right, and then the next few things that I have here, these are by the AOA Studio as well. This is the Perfect Natural Finish Concealer. We're just gonna check it out and see how this looks. So I opened up the L1, and it is a beautiful, creamy, kind of wet consistency. That is beautiful. If you cannot tell the difference here, it is definitely covering up all the flaws in my skin right now. It kind of dries down a little solid. I don't know how to explain it. And it does have a bit of a smell to it, which isn't bad. Maybe with some primer it'll look different, but it definitely does cover. So I'm gonna try it out when I have you know, things underneath of it to keep it from not looking so crazy. So that's that. But it is a good concealer. I really like it. I like all the liquid concealers that Miss A comes out with. They're nice and thick, creamy, and they blend nicely. So I'm all for new concealers from Miss A. They're great. And then we got this. First two things I'm pulling out here, I picked up the color Taupe in the AOA Studio single pressed eyeshadows. And it looks like this. It's just a beautiful kind of nudie brown color. I picked up 2 of those, and these retail for $1, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, definitely check out their pressed eyeshadows. They're great. I did pick up 2 more of these Flawless pressed powders by the AOA Studio. Like I said last week, I have just recently put this in my everyday makeup. I used it today for this look. I use it to sculpt and it works so good. It's beautiful. It sits on the skin just right. It doesn't leave your skin looking crazy. Definitely recommend these. So I picked up 2 more of those. And then I also picked up this other pressed powder in T1 just to use as my contour. I'm just going to try it out, see how it is. Since I like this so much, I'm going to try it out and see if it works. All right, and then the last few things that we have here, I have one more brush set coming in my haul that's on its way. That is the AM and the PM AOA Studio brush set. It costs $20, but I'm just revamping so that I have them. This is the AOA Studio Professional High Def brush set. This is what it looks like. So nice. They're just kind of simple, nothing crazy, and they last forever. I've been using the Mink brush set holder for my brushes that I use on a daily, and I love it. It's just perfect. You roll it and then you just spin this around, stick it where you need it to go, and it holds a ton. And all my other Mink brushes are in this bag here, along with all the other brushes. There they are right there, sitting alone, because I don't have that holder for them anymore, but I literally have all the Miss A brushes in here that I've collected. And I also have the ones back here that are in those round cases as well. And then I also have a few that are just by themselves. So let's open this up and check them out. But this is the brush set. This is what they all come with. It comes with the E10, the E110 brush, the E109 brush, which is kind of a flat brush there. And then you have this one, which is more of a flatter, and I use this for concealer. And then you have this one that is great for highlighter if you want to use it, stippling anything that you need to stipple. This one is really great for if you want to do contour, you want a nice crisp line, that's great for that. And then you have one here that's kind of an angled brush, good for chiseling and things. And then this as well has like that triangled look to it. And then this one to blend my contour in. And then the last one is just a regular stipple. You can use that for putting on creams and things. It works great for that. So that is the first brush set. Beautiful. Definitely recommend. $10. You get the case and all these brushes. Definitely pick it up. It's a great deal. And then we have the AOA Studio High Def Professional Brush Set in the black. This is the case. It's basically the same thing. So you have your pencil tip here. Then you have just this regular one that I basically use this brush to do my makeup and blending. And then you have the angled brush here where it's kind of a thick but angled. Really good for blending, maybe eyeshadow. You can use it for concealer as well. All these little brushes you can use for basically anything you want. You don't have to use them for what they're supposed to be for. Then you have this one that's kind of a flat brush. I would use that for stippling, you know, when you're just kind of pressing to press the makeup into your skin. All these brushes are similar to these smaller brushes, and same with this one. They're all similar. They're just smaller versions of this size. So we got the pencil, which is basically just like that. I'm gonna have to put this back on. And then we have a really big fluffy brush, which you could use for foundation. You can use it for blush. We have this one, which is kind of an angled. And then we have this one, which is also an angled flat brush. That is the F2. And then the last one we have here, which is the F1 kabuki brush, which is my favorite out of all of them. I use it to blend when I use my pressed powders. I use the F1 kabuki. These are great brush sets. This also retails for $10 as well. So you can't beat it. 20 bucks for both. I'm telling you, you got to get on Miss A. Their brushes are amazing. I don't know anybody else who would tell you different that has actually bought from Miss A. I have been buying from Miss A for over 5 years now. I'm yet to be dissatisfied by their brushes. All right, so that was the last thing in my haul for today. I will have my likes and dislikes posted next week for you guys. I'm so sorry. I will leave my affiliate link down below so that if there's anything in this haul that you guys want to purchase today, you can just go down into the description, click that link. It'll take you straight to Shop Miss A. If you guys have any questions or need help finding anything, just leave me a comment down below and I will get back to you. If you like this video, please hit that like button. And before you leave, don't forget to subscribe. Alrighty guys, I'll see you on my next one. Bye-bye.
And if you need somebody, some motion, and if you need somebody tonight, I'll pick up every piece that is broken, and maybe we can make it alright. We can make it alright. We can make it alright.